Hello there! Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to build something in Minecraft, and meanwhile I'm going to tell a few interesting facts. When people first found out that cigarettes are not very healthy for you, they decided to put filters inside of them. The first filters were made out of asbestos. Anti-tuberculosis drugs are bad for your liver, and it has been proven that it is beneficial that if you take certain anti-TB drugs, you should eat antioxidants. Next one you probably already know. During the filming of The Wizard of Oz, the fake snow was actually asbestos. Old sunscreen can cause cancer. Nicotine was named after Jean Nicot, who brought tobacco to France. The earliest name of a cat recorded was Nedjem, which in ancient Greece means something like sweetie or pleasant. Vikings used bones of dead animals to capture the spirit in the weapons. The carbon added irregularities in the metal and made it some kind of ancient steel. The orca is a common danger for mooses when they dive underwater to eat seaweed. They rarely get eaten, but it still happens. Waluigi is uncircumcised. If you add a kilogram of sugar to 1 ton of concrete, then the concrete will be ruined. Only humans can blush. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually the grass sending distress signals to other grass to warn them of an attack. Some bears in Russia are addicted to huffing jet fuel. Arctic sponges can get 15,000 years old. The average color of the universe is #FFF8E7, or this color. Before Columbus came back from America, syphilis was only found in llamas. 987654321 divided by 1234578, 9 is an approximate of 8. This scientific formula has a very funny name. Rabbits were first domesticated by monks because they were considered to be fish, so they could be eaten during Lent. So if you're planning on going to heaven, between March 2nd and April 14th, you should probably not eat meat, but you can eat rabbit. Beaver also counts as fish, by the way. Trace amounts of THC have been found on a meteorite. Napoleon Bonaparte was the grand step-nephew-in-law of King Louis XVI. A group of scientists managed to teach a group of human brain cells how to play Pong. They did it faster than they could teach AI to play Pong. The brain cells were also better at learning how the game worked and how to improve than AI. So who knows, maybe in the future the next supercomputer should not be made out of metal, but out of human brain cells. That's just a joke, by the way. I don't want to turn into one of those kind of science channels. The largest organism in the world is 2,400 years old and 8.8 square kilometers big. It's a fungus. Snakes lack the part of the brain that causes affection. If you own a snake, they will trade your soul for a mouse. They are unable to love you, but they can still see you as some kind of creature that cares for them and isn't a threat. But I still love them. Birch trees love growing close to each other. Trees can communicate through fungi connecting their roots. If a tree is dying or sick, they can send nutrients to that tree. Greenland is farther north, south, east and west than Iceland. Your short-term memory can on average store about 7 pieces of information. This is probably why most people are drawn to the number 7. The only letters that cannot be found in the periodic table are Q and J. An exoplanet in the shape of a rugby ball has been discovered. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed.